Hello everyone and welcome to EduTap. So guys, we are back with another session for ESIC Deputy Director, and this is Language Comprehension session 14, and we'll be discussing 15 important multiple choice questions in this session for your preparation strategy and for your journey. So without any further ado, let's jump into the session, guys. But before that, don't forget to subscribe up to our YouTube channel if you haven't done so yet so that you do not miss on any important updates, and do join our Telegram channel, the link for which has been given in the description of the video, so that you can get all the PDFs of these sessions for free. So don't worry, let's jump into the session. So here goes question number 1. These are some random questions that you may face in the exams. So the direction is as follows. You are given a question, basically a sentence with some part as underlined, and you have to find the correct replacement, and if there is no replacement required, then you can also choose no improvement. So the question is, he is bent to harm my reputation by false accusations. So he is bent to harm, so we have to find the replacement for bent to harm. Bent on harming, bent to harming, bent to harm, or no improvement. So guys, the correct replacement here should be bent on harming. Bent on harming, basically to be bent on or to be hell bent on. It's a phrase which means that somebody is making too much efforts to do something. So he's hell bent on, for example, he's hell bent on wasting his money. That means he's spending money lavishly. So hell bent on something, that means to do something to an extreme manner. So he's very he's taking a lot of efforts to basically harming my reputation by false accusations. So the correct option here is option number 1. Moving on to the next question, guys. The most appropriate meaning of the given idiom, and the idiom is do a good turn. So what does the meaning of the idiom do a good turn mean? Your options are render a service, wait for a turn, return a gift, or make a profit. So guys, to do a good turn basically means to render a service, to help someone, to do something for someone. So that is what is called to do a good turn. Moving on to the next question, guys. Question number 3. Now you have to find the correct active form of the given sentence. A sentence has been given in the passive form. You have to find the correct active form. By whom has this mischief been done? So your options are by who has been doing this mischief, who did this mischief, who has done this mischief, or who is doing this mischief. So guys, the correct option here is option number 3, who has done this mischief. So this is the correct active form, and the passive form would be by whom has this mischief been done. So the correct answer here is option number 3. Moving ahead, guys, question number 4. The children's series dash recommended for young readers. You have to find the most appropriate option to fill in the blank. And your options are is, have, are, or has. You may think that it is are. But guys, the series is singular, so the correct option here is option number 1, that is. The children's series is recommended for young readers. So that is the correct option to be put here. Moving on, guys, next question. You have to find the most appropriate one-word substitute for the given words. An imaginary ideal society. What is it called? Flawless, ultimate, utopia, or model? The correct answer here is, guys, utopia. Utopia is an imaginary ideal society where we see there is no pain, no fighting, no nothing. So that is called utopia. So we basically watch movies with utopian future, right? Where there is no fighting and no war, no terrorism. So that is utopia. So correct option is option number C. Moving on, guys, next question. You have to find the correct antonym, opposite word of the given word, crucial. So crucial is very, very important. So your options for antonym, opposite word of crucial are stable, essential, urgent, or trivial. So stable is constant, essential is important, urgent is very important, but trivial is something that is of very little value. So crucial, very important; trivial, very small, something that does not have something that does not have a lot of importance. So that is trivial. So moving on to the next question, guys. Now we have to find the correct replacement for the underlined part. I will accept the responsibility while a time comes. Okay, so we have to find the replacement for this part. When the time comes, whenever a time comes, no improvement, or until a time comes. So I think the correct option is when the time comes. When it is required, I will accept the responsibility. So when the time comes, so that is the correct replacement. So we do not use a time. And until a time is again wrong. So when the time comes. So that is the correct answer here. Moving on, next question. We have to find select the word which means the same as the group of words given. So the word causing great damage or suffering. What is it called? Catastrophic, spasmodic, catatonic, or chasm. chasm it's a noun. It doesn't. But chasm is something else. Catatonic is when you're confused. Spasmodic is when you have when you feel something. But catastrophe is when something causing great damage or suffering. So that is the correct meaning of the given word, causing great damage or suffering. That is catastrophic. We have heard the word catastrophe, right? So that is catastrophic. So moving on to the next question, guys. You have to find the again correct replacement for the underlined part. She's a very good sprinter. I can't run as fast as she does. So your options for replacements are no improvement, like she's doing. I can't run like she's doing, as she doing, as she do. So I think there is no improvement required, guys. I can't run as fast as she does. That is absolutely correct. So correct option here is no improvement. Moving ahead, guys, next question, question number 10. Select the word which means the same as the group of words given, and the phrase is the strong feeling of dislike towards someone or something. So what is it called? Your options are sympathy, telepathy, antipathy, and empathy. So your sympathy is when you feel favor is when you feel inclined towards someone. Telepathy is to to communicate with someone from a distance. That's telepathy, mental communication. Antipathy is when you hate someone, or empathy is when you only understand. So there are three words: sympathy, empathy, and antipathy. Sympathy when you feel for someone, antipathy when you hate someone, and empathy is when you are neutral, when you only understand. So feeling of dislike basically means antipathy, guys. So that is the correct answer here. The correct answer is antipathy. Moving on, guys, next question. The Prime Minister is holding the important meeting to review the security and safety of doctors working in government hospitals. So you have to find which part contains the grammatical error in the sentence. Of doctors working in to review is holding the. So I think, guys, let's read the statement again. The Prime Minister is holding the important meeting to review the security and safety of doctors working in government hospitals. I think the is wrong here. The Prime Minister is holding not the meeting, it should be a meeting. The Prime Minister is holding a meeting. Either it should have been this meeting, that would have been correct, or it's a common general meeting. So the Prime Minister is holding an important, not an important meeting, not a important meeting. It should be the Prime Minister is holding an important meeting to review the security and safety of doctors. So the correct answer here is option number 4, is holding, not the, not a. It should be an, because the next word is that next word begins with a vowel sound. So the Prime Minister is holding an important meeting to review the security and safety of doctors working in government hospitals. Moving ahead, guys, next question. We have to choose which word means the same as the group of words given to express in an unclear way. So what is it called? Eloquent, garbled, lucid, or intelligible? Eloquent is very clear, very impressive way of communication. Lucid is clear. Intelligible is when it is understandable, but garbled is when you do not understand something. So to express in an unclear way, it means garbled. So that is the correct option here, guys. Moving ahead, guys, the sky is quite overcast. We are dashed to have rain today. We have to find the most appropriate option to fill in the blank. So the sky is overcast. Overcast means full of clouds. We are dashed to have rain today. We are likely to have, we are mostly to have, we are surely to have, or we are probably to have. So the correct option is we are likely to have rain today. We are surely to have rain today. That doesn't make sense. Mostly and probably are wrong. So we are likely to have rain today. So the sky is quite overcast. Next question, guys. Question number 14. We have to find the word which means the same as the group of given words. The question is something happening by chance in a happy and beneficial way. So what is it called? Serenity, serendipity, misadventure, or fortitude? Fortitude is to protect. Misadventure is bad luck. Serenity is calmness. Where serendipity is a stroke of luck, when something happens which causes benefit, or which brings happiness to you. That is called serendipity. So the correct option here is option number 2, serendipity. And last question for this session, guys. We have to find the word which means the same as lacking in variety and interest. So what is it called? Monotonous, fresh, exclamatory, or vibrant? So vibrant is when something is full of new things. Exclamatory is when you exclaim something. When you say something fresh is new, but monotonous is lacking in variety and interest, something which is very boring. So we have monotonous routine, monotonous job, so monotonous timetable. So that is which lacks variety and which lacks interest. That is called monotonous. So guys, the correct option here is option number 1, monotonous. So guys, I hope these questions were helpful for your preparation, and I hope this will help you with your strategy, that which section do you need to actually focus upon. So guys, if you want the PDFs of these sessions for free, join our Telegram channel, the link for which has been given in the description of the video, and you can subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't done so yet. And these are our contact details if you wish to contact us for anything, guys. Our website is www.edutap.co.in. You can call us during the office hours on the number 814-620-7241, or you can also drop us an email at hello@edutap.co.in. So guys, I thank you for your time. I thank you for joining in, and I wish that this year brings you a lot of success, a lot of happiness, a lot of prosperity, and your dream job. So we welcome you to join us in your journey. So let's keep up the good work. Let's pull up the sleeves and let's get a good job this year. So having said that, I'll take your leave. Stay safe, stay healthy, and happy learning to all of you guys.